Hi everyone. This is something I actually came across in the past week. I don't know why, I didn't know this tag existed, but I still consider myself to be a Booktube newbie. I'm only just getting going and I think it might be a good way for me to kind of integrate myself into the community a little bit more. So the first question on the tag is, why did you start this channel? I'm at my second year of university and I don't read enough fun books. I live in my work now. If I set up this channel, then I have to read fun books because I've been on YouTube for years, and I only recently realised in the past year that Booktube, that community was a thing. And I missed out on so much. I've missed out on so many novels. It's just by chance that I actually read Throne of Glass last year, and I already know that there's like 5 books, and I've only just come across it because I just saw it in Waterstones on a stand, and that was it. I was like, right, cool, I will read that. Awesome. And then when I looked online and found those reviews, I found Booktube. And that is why I want to start this channel, because I'm feeling the community. I want to get in there, and everyone I follow is so lovely, and I just want to be there. Like, I want to be around these people. They're amazing. So, hi. What are some fun and unique things you can bring to BookTube? I really, really like reviewing novels, and I want to get my opinions out there because I know that my opinions will match some people's, and I know they will be completely different to others. And I think it's nice to have a bit more variety on the kind of novels that you see on BookTube and the kind of reviews you get as well. I know there are very popular books that I haven't particularly liked, and I know most people will feel that way as well. So I think it would be nice to kind of get my view across. I do have a blog. It's just called poppyjennings.wordpress.com. Question 3 is, what are you most excited for about this new channel? I'm excited to see more YouTubers. I want to get in touch with more people. I think it's such a wide community, and the fact that I want to go into publishing and writing, I think it's a good grounding for me to start on, and I'm really excited to see kind of what I come up with along the way. I think that'll be quite interesting. Question 4, why do you love reading? I find it very difficult to kind of recognize emotion or express my own emotions, and when I do, it's usually in quite a explosive way, I guess. My own emotions take me by surprise. So for me, reading is escapism. I get to indulge in someone else's life. I'm sure everyone has felt that need to kind of get out of your own and dive into someone else's, and it becomes addictive. It really does. The amount of times I have just been sat there bawling my eyes out. Why did he do this to me? Like, why do they hurt you so much? But it's just, it's refreshing to kind of understand emotion in that way. There is so many different takes on the same kind of tropes of literature that it does still surprise me. It's so good to be surprised by the genre that you know so well. It's just, yeah, that's something about reading that I really, really appreciate. Question 5 is, what book or series got you into reading? Okay, so, obviously we have Jacqueline Wilson, we have Roald Dahl. Those are the kinds of authors that I read when I was a kid. But I'm going to kind of go with this question as in teenage Poppy. What got you into reading? This is my reader starter pack. I couldn't pick one book that got me into reading. These are the books that got me started, and they are incredible. Like, I wouldn't change a thing about reading these books first. Like, I'm so glad that I came across them when I was 12. They just got me going. I know what genres I like now, and I owe a lot of that to these books. Twilight, the Morganville series, just L.J. Smith as an author, Night World and Vampire Diaries. Marked by PC Cast, The Knife of Never Letting Go by Patrick Ness, the Darren Shan saga as well. We all know how incredible this series is. I love Cassandra Clare. My recent video was a Lady Midnight review. What would I ask my favourite YouTubers? Um, I don't know. I have no questions. How do they balance their booktube with their life? Because I'm finding it hard, and I've only done like 2 or 3 or 4 videos. It's very difficult to balance, and I would kind of like to know how they do it. There we go. Question: how do you balance life and booktube? Is it easy? Or am I just really really bad at it? I don't know. What challenges do you think starting a booktube channel would be the hardest to overcome? Time, schedule, also my internet connection. That is one of the biggest struggles I have right now. I have to go to university just to upload a video to YouTube, just because my connection is so bad and it keeps telling me that it's going to take 47 hours to upload a video. So I'm like, well, I don't have time for that. I have to film it, I have to edit it, and then I have to upload it like all on a Tuesday or a Wednesday. So no, internet connection. That's my biggest challenge, as well as the schedule and the timekeeping. When did you start reading? I've always read. Um, it was it was the one thing that kept me going through my childhood, then my teenage years, and now my university. And I read more course books than personal books, but I'm getting there. I've always read. I could not think back to a time where I wasn't reading. It's the one steady thing in my life, books. Where do you read? I pretty much read wherever I can get a minute. I read in the library, I read between classes in the cafeteria, I read at home, I read on the train, I read at work if I have a break. I would sit in the park and read. I have read while walking before. Um, I was never that teenager that walked around on my phone. I was the teenager that walked around reading a book. So, anywhere. I read anywhere and everywhere. What kind of books do you like to read? I'm more for fantasy, dystopia, gothic than I am for contemporary, I think. I don't really read contemporary novels, although I really want to get more into it because I know there are some incredible books out there lately, and I want to get more into those. But I read more, yeah, fantasy. I mean, you can see behind me. They're all in alphabetical order as well. I don't colour code, I alphabetize. I like sci-fi. I've read a lot of sci-fi novels. Anything that's similar to Tolkien. I have not read many historical fantasies. That's all for this video. I hope you stick around to see what more I have to offer. So if you have any encouragements as well, that would be really nice. If you tell me what kind of videos that you want to see or what kind of books you want me to review. My name is Poppy. I'm from Yorkshire in England. I'm studying at Cardiff University, doing English literature, and I would like to know more of you as well. If you haven't watched my first few review videos, then go ahead, they're on my channel. And if you have any advice, I will happily take it. Please give me advice. Bye.